Yeah. All right. I'm so happy that May supported the decision to be on here. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for being kind and being
No, thank you
cool.
for inviting me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. But yeah, Nyaa has been very busy over the days, been doing a lot of collabs with amazing people. Um, but I'm gonna be very busy editing a lot of stuff. So I'll have the podcast before anything else because I do have gameplay for everyone to see. But I'll have the podcast first because it's priority because I wanted to relaunch the NyaaCast with VTubers and like guests and stuff like that. Partially right now, I want to say Sally, sorry for like it's too super like waited time, but some people weren't here and some people were not showing up, and but now we have May as a guest. My co-host is not here at the time. She's asleep. But she will eventually join us some other time. And yeah, I just wanted to start out with that. Today's podcast would be VTuber because last time we did it, um, we ended off by talking about that. Well, actually, no, we were talking about virtual reality, and I said I was gonna do another topic about VTuber like podcast some other time, and now and would you look at that? I have a VTuber here as a guest. Um,
No.
yes, this is my cute friend May. I don't know if you wanna say something, introduce yourself, or anything like that.
Well, I'm really bad at introductions, but my name is May. I am an Inari Kitsune. I obviously am a maid.
Obviously, we could see that.
um, but I have been streaming for over 5 years now. I actually recently switched over to being a VTuber back in January, and I've been having a really fun time hanging out with everyone. So I really hope that you guys enjoy spending your time with me and Nyaa, and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be very fun. And I hope she sticks around for more of the collabs. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited because I really wanted to launch the NyaaCast with people that are gonna be connected with me, and yeah. Let's see. What are your insights of being a VTuber? What does VTuber mean to you?
I mean, being a VTuber, it really depends on the person. Personally, I don't play a character. I am myself.
Uh huh.
I just am behind a really cute avatar.
Right.
um, a lot of people with VTubing create their own personas though,
Right.
which personally I can't do that.
Yeah.
um,
They sink in so much time and effort to create that persona. Sometimes it kind of seems like you're watching a movie, but sometimes it kind of like some people kind of seem like it's kind of fake. Not to be rude or anything like that, but um
yeah.
people who actually like just behind the camera being cute and like which makes it more interesting for me because that's how I found May. Like she took something out of me that like it seems so interesting for me. I was like her streams were so adorable, and I was like she was already doing cute stuff, and I was like, you know what, I need her to be in here. I need her to be a part of it. Wow. But yeah, what's it called? Maybe Nya's gonna be a VTuber soon. Maybe I'm just hinting things. I'm not saying anything.
Mm,
Maybe one day, if
maybe.
maybe if the time would tell that maybe by the end of the year. I don't know yet. Uh,
Hopefully.
hopefully. But yeah. Let's see. What's some other things we could talk about? Well, what do you do normally, like when you're not being, a VTuber and being cute?
Not being a VTuber,
Yeah.
I work a full-time job.
Damn.
I work a full-time job, currently working about 55 hours a week. Um,
Yo, she getting the grind on, boys and ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
you kind of have to.
Yeah.
VTubing is not cheap
Oh yeah.
at all.
No, it's
You
not.
need a lot of, unfortunately, you need a lot of money to kind of start up. You
Yeah.
can get cheaper stuff, but the quality of it won't be as good.
Yeah.
Um, like for an example, I'm saving up right now to get an iPhone because I'm using PRPR Live right now, which is a program that is for tracking VTubers,
Yeah.
which is how I move. But the better one is Live 2D, which is only good on iPhone. Um,
Yep.
you also need a really good computer, which I recently was able to upgrade my computer. But you need a lot of funds to kind of throw away. And
Mhm.
granted, it's not to throw away. I wasn't really expecting anything out of VTubing other than just having fun.
Mhm.
Um, but that's my main goal with VTubing, just making friends and having fun. And if you go into it that way, it's more of a hobby than it is a job. Um, and that way it doesn't feel like you're wasting money, if that
Exactly,
makes
and
sense.
that's why generally what I want to do. I want to make it to where it's interesting. I want to make it to where I could be a VTuber and do this kind of stuff. And I just don't want to like sink in so much money into it. I know where to get these kind of VTuber stuff, like not too much, but where it's actually good. Quality and quantity is always important, guys. Don't overspend your money on something that you're not gonna actually do over like later on, because if you're just gonna
Yeah.
waste your money and then just not do nothing about it, it's kind of a big like step. So
Yes.
you do not want to you don't want to do that. um
Mm-mm. My model alone was over $800 with the rigging and the art.
See, that's
Um,
just less than 1,000, guys. You could literally spend 1,000, like less than $2,000 on a custom PC, and another 2,000 on a model. And there you go. You don't have to spend so
uh,
much money.
you kind of do for specific games. If you're gonna be doing just chatting and stuff like that, it's fine. But if you're gonna be doing things with like playing a lot of video games,
Yeah.
you do need a high end PC. At least the processor. The processor is the most important part. If you don't
Yeah.
have the Live 2D with an iPhone, because PRPR Live and Face Rig are two other options that you could use. They're very high CPU intense. Um,
Mm.
I had a i7 and I had to upgrade to the 5800X CPU.
See, the i7 is kind of not good for that stuff. That's why I have AMD. AMD is good. I have a
even
3600.
even some of the AMD ones still aren't, they're not powerful enough to
Well,
actually be able to run all the programs.
I've been asking around, and my friend said I should be fine with the one I have. If not, I
Well,
could just upgrade later. But
yeah, you always upgrade it.
yeah, but I don't need to. The only thing I'm gonna upgrade is this on this computer that I have would be my graphics card, because boy, I'm running on a 1050 Ti right now, and it's not good.
Oh, I
It's
just upgraded, or I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm gonna be upgrading my 1080. So
Ooh, you're getting that 3080. Mm?
I'm getting the 3070.
Ooh.
3080 was just so hard to get.
Yeah,
Um,
trust me. I've been trying my hands to get the 3060 or 3070, but them things
it's really
are.
hard. You gotta sign up for the new egg, the raffles.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Hmm
I've been doing that for a while, and it's
That's
kind
how
of.
I got my CPU and the graphics card.
Yeah, it's really hard to like get into that shit. But
Hmm
anyways, that's on some other stuff there. But yeah, VTuber stuff is very expensive, guys. It's no
hmm
joke. You can't
Mm-mm.
you can't spend all that money for nothing. Like, if
Yep.
you're gonna spend money, please give it to us where we could actually spend it goodly and actually use it. But That's all said. Uh, I like how I like how oh oh my god. What are you doing, man? You just blinking when I was saying that you were like, what? What are you doing? Just
I
trying to.
don't like taking money from people.
I mean,
I have,
you said that you
I
like,
do have. What?
but you said that you wanted to spoil. I mean, your bio says that you like to spoil us. What kind of?
Yeah, I like spoiling you. I don't like taking your money.
I mean, but it's like, it's reverse psychology. You get to get a little.
No,
You get a little spoiled as well. It's not that bad. What do you mean?
no.
Yes.
I'm the kind of person where whenever you come over to my house, I
Mhm.
just feed you and give you all the things, and
I
I
bet.
don't expect anything in return.
I bet. Let's go. I got a maid for one day. Let's go. All right. Enough. Enough playing around before I get off topic. Um. But yeah. Let's see. What's some other questions I wanted to ask uh, for my lovely May here. Um. How did you ended up like, knowing that you wanted to be a VTuber? Like, who were like your inspirations? Like, who do you like seeing?
I mean, since the beginning with Kitsune, I was always very interested in it, but
Mm-hmm.
I always assumed that it was in of the upwards of like $5,000 to start out.
Yeah.
Which obviously not a lot of people have $5,000 just
No,
lying around.
no, trust me, I don't have that
Um,
money right now.
a lot of people don't.
No, like if
But
if any sugar mommy or daddy out there, please help Eris. I need money. I'm joking, by the way.
oh my goodness. Um, but yeah, no, I just thought it was way too expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Up until recently,
Yeah.
when the live 2D boom kind of happened
Yeah.
a couple months ago back in August.
Mm-hmm.
Um, actually before that, I was already looking into it. I had a friend, Hector. He is my pretty much my longest long time viewer ever. Um, he kept being like, "When are you gonna become a VTuber?" Because I used to stream with Cam on Twitch,
Uh huh.
and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then I started doing a lot of research on it, and I don't know. I just feel like I've always enjoyed like characters instead of like
Mm-hmm.
myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like I'm very self-conscious, which a lot of other VTubers I'm sure can agree with.
Oh yeah.
Um,
But I like how like some
oh,
people are like showing like their face like behind the
mm-hmm,
VTuber. Is like, what are you guys doing? Like, what is this? What is this trend? But whatever. Continue what
mm-hmm.
you're saying.
I mean, if they're confident enough to do it, that's on them.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, I used to also show my face, so to me, it's not even like I don't really care about showing my face. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll do a face reveal one day, but there's a lot of people in my Discord already know what I look like.
Oh no, I already
Um,
know how you look like. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're fucking cute as fuck. Like, not gonna
oh
lie.
no 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 no
Yes, you
no.
are. You,
uh-uh.
I will. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Anyways, let's just continue what you were saying.
Uh. ah. Okay. But no. Um. Starting to be a VTuber was pretty much kind of just egged on by my longtime viewer Hector.
Mm-hmm. Shout
Um.
out to Hector. Thank you.
Yeah. Shout out to Hector. He's a really good boy.
Thank you for
um.
spoiling my friend here. Thank you.
um. But it's just one of those things where I was always intrigued in characters, and
Right.
it's nice to. I when I was streaming, I never used to like dress up or anything. Like I
Mm-hmm.
would do like cosplay streams sometimes, but like my it's really funny. A lot of my viewers like they know me by my big green sweater
Mm-hmm.
because it's just like a big blanket that I just
Right.
wear on stream. But it's nice to not have to worry about what I'm wearing, or if someone comes in and is like, "What the fuck are you wearing?" Wait, we have to
Right.
bleep that out. What the heck are you wearing?
No, 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 it's fine. No, 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 no. The podcast
Oh,
is
okay.
fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
You can say whatever you
Um.
want.
Okay. Yeah. No. It's just one of those things where it's just nice to not have to worry about what you're wearing.
I like how you're like, oh god, like you have to be so nice. I'm like, no, this is gonna be non-wholesome. This is gonna be like straight, like we could say the fuck whatever you want to say.
Great.
Yeah. There's no loose ends or no like chains attached to you. You could say the fuck you want.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's just I had people that kind of threw the idea at me when I was already interested in it, and I
Mm-hmm.
did further research, and here I am.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty interesting. I did the same
Mm-hmm.
thing. Like I got curious as well. I started like looking into things, and I was like, you know what? I want to start as this, but then like later on, let me see if like over the year, let me see if I could like upgrade. But that's gonna be a huge upgrade. But that's gonna be later on, as I said. Um,
Yeah.
but that's very interesting. That's some information that I did not knew about May, because I did not knew she
Mm-hmm.
cosplayed. I'm like, ooh woo.
I have done several cosplays. I actually won an award for my last cosplay. Um, at MomoCon in Georgia. We got
Ooh,
best
interesting.
group cosplay.
Ooh,
It was me and two other friends
ooh.
who cosplayed as Elias and Chise from Ancient Magus Bride.
You not have to slide them pictures in DMs though.
I actually posted it on Twitter, and then I was
Oh,
like, "Fuck, it has too much thigh," and then I deleted it.
wait, come on. Hey, there's no such thing where there is too much thigh. Thigh is good.
For me, I'm too
No,
self-conscious. I don't know.
I won't judge. Trust me. I'll be like fucking probably drooling over it. Probably. Knowing me, I probably will. I'm a thigh into the as you know. It is a fact. I always go for the thighs. No, trust me, I would. But yeah, that's interesting to know about that stuff. I didn't really knew. I only like searched a little bit about you, so I know here and there. But that's quite interesting. See, this is what's good about the podcast. I learn about the guest, and I learn what's where their origin or what's the lore behind everything. So I was wondering, since I saw this last time on your Twitter. I know that you're not too heavily on the NSF work stuff,
Mm-mm.
but I saw some interesting stuff in there. I was like, and I kind of wondered. And I was like, when I saw the some kind of like it kind of looked like a lunar New Year thing. I don't know what it was, but it was really interesting. Do you have like a backstory to that or no?
I don't know what you're talking about. I
It's
really don't.
it's the one where like it's like you're wearing how do I
Oh, the Shrine Maiden one, you mean?
yeah, that one.
I own that outfit.
Okay, so maybe that's one of your cosplays.
No, 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 no.
Now I'm interested. I want to see.
No, no, no. It's not meant for Twitter.
No, well, you don't have to post it on Twitter. Just post it on my DMs. But anyways, no one heard that. No one heard that. All right. Um. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, a maiden's supposed to be fucking respected and blessed, and it's kind of like a goddess thing where you bless the goddess. And see that one of the things I like, and I think I might, since it's kind of like a VTuber thing that I'm probably gonna do in the future. I'm really, really, really like into Dungeons and Dragons, and what I'm gonna do with it,
Mhm.
what I'm gonna do with Eris, and I'm talking third person. I'm talking about myself and I'm talking about my character. Um, I'm gonna put Eris and a goddess together and put them together since I really want to put something different. So she's gonna be a goddess Neko, and she's gonna look very fantastic. I already have like everything planned out, and it's not gonna be my VTuber at all. It's not. It's just a thing that I'm gonna do while I'm doing like D&D stuff.
Like on D&D.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I'm trying to get into a D&D group, and I think I found some, but I'm still not
It's
like.
really hard to get into D&D groups, honestly.
Yeah, it is very
It's
hard.
so hard.
It's very hard
Everyone
because
always either has different schedules, or like the DM is not good, or like the players just don't care.
yeah,
It's really hard to find a real good group.
yeah, that's what I've been searching on Reddit like 24/7.
Mhm.
But I found like two groups that seem okay, and I'm trying to see if they could like get together and mash up because it'll be really good.
Mm.
But anyways, that's just a VTuber thing that I wanted to talk about. Um, yeah, but that was really interesting. But yeah, May has a very interesting like Twitter stuff. But yeah, let's see. What was like your first reaction when you saw something about like VTuber related?
I mean, I was like super excited. It was really cool. Like with Kitsune, um, I don't know. It's so cool that I grew up watching anime and always being like,
Mm-hmm.
wow, I really want to be able to like dress up and like look like these characters.
Right.
Um,
Like
and it was very cool to be able to actually feel like you can become one. It's so like
you
with
wanted.
Kizunai specifically, since she's 3D, I do want a 3D model as well.
Mm-hmm.
But with the 3D models, it's like you could like actually like dance and walk around and have your whole room be
Right.
your room,
Kind of
and
like
it's just
some
really cool.
kind of like
Some hardcore cosplay.
some kind of like Project Melody, kind of like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know why I say Project Melody, but I mean she's really good. So I
She's like the most. I don't want to say she's the most famous, but she's the most recent that people um are into right now. Like
Oh yeah.
Kizuna Ai, she's still pretty famous, but she's not as popular as the others.
Yeah,
Her
it's
live 2D has kind of blown everything away.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like what's it called? Well, some of the Hololive like peoples are okay, but like Project Melody's out there, She's kicking and screaming, That's why I put her
Yeah,
as an example. Not to any favorite any other VTuber, but like cause like the ones that I mainly see is just Silver Veil and Yanners, and they're the ones that like I like.
yeah. The difference is they're on Twitter, not Twitter. They're on Twitch, and Hololive are on YouTube.
Yeah, and
I'm pretty sure. Go
mainly I'm the one that I'm on YouTube, so I'll probably be like
ahead.
kind of like the Hololive girls. But yeah.
You have a lot more free reign on YouTube than you do on
Oh yeah.
Twitch.
Oh yeah. Trust me, I could say like anything I want and probably not get in trouble with it because I'm very formally lewd, so anything I say would consider like okay, but if I say that on Twitch, I'll probably get in trouble.
As long as you have your 18 plus for viewers, you're okay on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as it's not very explicit.
Well, we all have. Well,
It really depends.
I can't really be wholesome and not. I could be wholesome, but like, I don't know.
You don't have to be wholesome on Twitch though.
No, I
You don't
know,
have to.
I know, but like, I like to be like very explicit. Like, when something comes up, like a lewd joke or something like a lewd comment, it's gonna come out of my mouth, and I'm not gonna regret what I'm gonna say. I'm a
That's
straight.
fine. That's normal.
I'm a straightforward Neko. I give zero fucks. But yeah, what's it called? what I was gonna ask. What are your mainly goals as a VTuber?
Um, I mean, mostly to just have fun. That's
Mm-hmm.
like my number one goal.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like, I don't think I'll ever make like a living wage off of this, if that
Oh
makes
yeah.
sense.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm not expecting anything out of it. I'm really just
Same.
doing it for fun.
Yeah. Same. That's what I'm doing, and
Um,
just doing it for fun. It's for the
it's more of
memes.
a hobby than anything for the memes.
Yeah, it's for the memes. That's what it is. That's what I'm doing it. I'm just doing it for the memes. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it for nothing. I'm just doing it for fun, and I just want to get to know like other people.
Exactly. I just like making friends and having a good time.
Mhm.
It's pretty much just a hobby. It's just like is how people like work on like cars or whatever on their weekends. I
Mhm.
like streaming on my weekends and
Yeah.
talking to people, showing
Yeah.
people my gameplay with my friends, and it's a fun time.
Yeah. It
Um,
is.
but obviously, if I ever did reach like partner and I was able to like get to where people like the girls in Hollow Live are, or even Project Melody or Iron Mouse, if I were to ever get that large, then I mean that'd be awesome. But
I mean, they're
of
large
course,
because of Project Melody. Let's just face it. Let's just
I wouldn't even say that. I mean, they do work really hard.
I mean, Iron Mouse was kicking and screaming it before Project Melody came into the picture. But yeah, it's true.
I think everyone just kind of works with the VTubing community. Um, we're very um how do you put this, welcoming,
Yeah, we are.
I would say. um we don't really judge many people
Yeah, we don't.
unless you're like a complete fucking asshole
Oh yeah.
or like trying to like emotionally manipulate people. We
Mhm.
exile those people.
Yeah, we terminally do.
People
Trust
get
me.
fucking canceled.
Oh yeah, I've
I've
done
seen way
that.
too many people get canceled already.
Yeah,
Not gonna name drop anyone, but
that's why I'm very
um
careful with when I'm like talking with VTubers because I don't want to like make them uncomfortable and be like, oh, they're just here to
I mean, as
like.
long as you're honest,
Mhm.
as long as you're honest and people are communicating with you, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like.
I would probably just wait until you get to know them a little better,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
before you start DMing people.
True.
Not everyone is as welcoming as I am
Mhm.
sometimes.
Mhm. Because
So
like a lot of
I guess
people,
I probably would be a little careful.
a lot of people that know me, a lot of people that know me, and a lot of people that might hear the podcast, they'll be like, "Oh, Aris just went to May's DMs to go get dice." No, that's not the thing. All right, I didn't got in there and fucking started being lewd. No, I was teasing a little bit, but I wasn't really like forward with anything. Um, Essentially, I just wanted her to be in the podcast and talk to her because she's interesting and I like her. She's cool and she's also cute. So, but yeah, a lot of people might think of that, and it's not what you guys think. No, but yeah, that's pretty interesting that you think like that. Let's see, what's some other questions I was gonna ask. Uh, what was like who are like your VTuber idols? Like who do you look up to?
um, Honestly, Corone.
Corone. Oh,
um,
okay, interesting.
I feel like she is the most. I don't think she's playing a persona. I
Mhm.
think she's actually genuine,
Mhm.
and I appreciate that in being able to. How do I explain this? Um, Being able to captivate an audience by being yourself and not being someone else.
Right.
That's
Right.
why I have not created a persona. That's why I'm still myself.
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, I'm doing this as a hobby for me to have
Mhm.
fun,
Yeah.
not for not for fame or for like money or because at the end of the day, I'm not really making money.
Yeah, that's true. And if I mean if
um,
you did make money, you will most likely give it away, probably.
yeah. I mean, I pretty much I would just put it towards making more content.
Right. That's what I would do. I'll probably either put it like for content or just to like support other VTubers who will actually like trying to like start out.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I want to do.
Hmm.
Probably. I don't know if that, you know.
I just very much appreciate when people are genuine.
Oh yeah.
And it obviously I don't know her, so there's no way for me to tell. But
Mhm.
it it genuinely seems like she's who she is,
Mhm.
And also Callie is I feel like she's also very genuine too,
Mhm.
which I very much appreciate.
Mhm. Interesting. I was gonna ask since you were saying genuine. You think I was being like genuine with like this whole thing with all this podcasting?
Well, with the podcast, yeah, I feel like on Twitter you have somewhat of a persona though.
Oh yeah. That's the thing with me on Twitter. I'm a huge fucking persona, a different persona, like, cause like a lot of people don't think like behind the person behind the character is a normal human being, but I can be whatever I want on Twitter and
Yeah.
don't get judged for it, and they'll just think that I'm just being cute, and which is okay, but I don't accept being cute, but because formally I'm just lewd, like most of the times.
Yeah.
And I've been called naughty, I've been called a bad girl, I've been called many things, and I accept it because that's who I am as a VTuber. And a lot of bad things has happened. Me being, trying to push being a VTuber and being lewd as well. And they're like, you need to learn how to get a thick skin. You need to like take compliments straight and all that stuff like that. And I'm like, true, true. And whoever who said that, thank you because it actually helped me.
Yeah.
What's it?
You can't not have a thick skin on the internet.
Yeah, you need to learn.
You need to be a little harder
Oh
on the
yeah.
outside and the inside than most. And that comes with all streaming. That's all streaming in
I
general.
mean,
Any sort of
I'm like hard from the outside and soft from the inside. So I'm basically like a
Mhm.
candy where like you have to suck on me until like you get to the soft part.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm very nice. I'm a very nice, well, like cat girl. But once
Mhm.
you like break my trust and break like that seal, it's just like no. It's just raw. I'm gonna get you, and you're not gonna not
Yeah.
get a fight or scratch because I will scratch.
Yeah.
But
I used to be like that.
mhm,
I'm trying to step away from like letting things bother me because
mhm,
at the end of the day, people on the internet don't care about you.
yeah, true.
They
They don't.
really don't.
Yeah, they
So like,
just
there's no point in getting mad, and
uh-huh.
like, cause it really will continue to affect your day.
Yeah, it will.
Um,
Trust me.
it's better to just be like okay and then ignore it or just
Yeah,
block
I'm
them and then that's it.
being. See, a lot of people don't know this, but being a VTuber is actually hard because a lot of
Yeah, no, it's
people.
not easy at all.
It's like they target you so fast because they think they have all this and all that, and oh, because daddy bought me this and daddy bought me that doesn't means you have the rights to like be a piece of shit and be an asshole to like other people.
Yeah, no, not at all.
But yeah, that's one of the sides that what we have to go through and people don't know because out of their days they're doing something else and we're doing other things like editing videos, recording, collabing with people, and yeah, I mean, I had my very second, third VTuber collab just today, and it's insane. And this would be my fourth one because May's here, which is interesting and amazing. I just can't get over the fact that she's here. It's so cool.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm to me I'm a very insignificant and small person. I don't know.
no, this doesn't matter to me. Like, I don't care what, I don't care what I get out of this, because to me, I will cherish this day. I'll have, I'll induce like all the information, and I'll talk about it with other friends, and then later on, if like you get more comfortable with me and we get to like play games together, and we get to know each other, and now we don't have those like opinions or arguments or something like that. Because a lot of with me is I say something and I might get like someone pissed or might get someone like mad, because sometimes what I say could could affect the situation or the friendship, and that's what I don't like. But
Yeah, that's with every relationship though.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, maybe along the way of me getting like all these guests, maybe one of the guests might be the wife. You know, maybe one day.
Maybe.
Maybe one day. I don't know. It's just like,
Time.
yeah, it does take, yeah, it does take time. Yeah. Um. See. Oh, talking about waifus. Who's your like favorite waifu? Who's your favorite like anime VTuber waifu?
Laura Bodewig
Ooh.
from Infinite Stratos.
Ooh. Interesting.
Not a lot of people know her, but
Infinite Stratos
I
is
have.
actually good anime. Not gonna lie. I saw that one. It was pretty
I
good.
like the first season. The second season's kind of shit.
Yeah, I do agree.
There are very lewd OVAs, by the way.
I know.
Very,
I
very
know.
lewd.
Oh, I know. Well, I know. I know. Trust me. Every anime that I search is like, if it's like wholesome, I'll go in deep with it and see if there's some loot stuff into it. I'm
Well,
very
Infinite Stratos has always been kind of perverted a
yeah.
little bit.
I'm very resourceful, Neko. Like I love to go in deep with the stuff, especially like when it's like anything we're gonna do together. I'm gonna investigate you. I'm gonna
Well,
look.
I have a Laura Bodewig figure.
Oh,
She's in
interesting.
a bunny outfit.
Ooh, bunny suit outfit.
Yeah, she has fishnets, and they're like real fishnets. She was very expensive.
Oh yeah. How expensive we talking? Like 100, two
She
hundred?
was no, she was like 250.
Ooh, she's that quality. Holy
Mhm.
shit. Yeah, the
I
the
also have a made one.
oh my god. She's guys, she might be the waifu, guys. I don't know. Anyways. Let's see. Uh let's see. What's some other questions? I've like run out of questions. Holy shit.
It's okay.
um
I think I'm decent at answering questions.
yeah, you're actually doing a good job. Holy shit. Um
Thank you.
you're
Or as
welcome.
I say on stream, thank you.
See, guys, I can't handle the cuteness. I, it's like it's like um.
I became a pterodactyl for a moment.
Oh no, it was so scary. Um, what's it called? Hmm. As a VTuber, what would you like, not yourself, but like what would you think your character is? Is it like a dummy or like more subby?
Um,
Not yourself.
definitely sub.
Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. Oh no, I was like, I was gonna like reverse it. I was like, now it's you, not the
Oh fuck.
not the character. Trying to expose you. I'm just kidding. Um.
I'm
Uh,
not exposing anything.
well, I mean, unless you want to share, then go
Yeah,
ahead.
but did you not see my last post?
Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Um. That's why I was like, you're not exposing anything. I mean, most of the people already
It's
know.
out there.
Yeah, it's out there. That's why I formulated just tease a lot.
Hmm.
And it's so easy to tease people I don't understand how you guys get so flustered about just being teased. It's like, wow, it's that easy. uh
I don't know. I've always been like that.
yeah, I'm a very let's just say I'm the Dami VTuber of VTubers. It's who I am. And that's who I am in VTuber I mean in Twitter. Not you know, not just being the persona, but in real life I'm actually like that as well.
Hmm. I feel like a lot of VTubers, their true self comes out in their characters, no matter what,
Oh yeah.
even if it's a little bit.
Oh yeah, I tend
I feel
to.
like it's hard to not have at least parts of you be your character.
Oh yeah, that's what I try to push. That's what I push my personality into the character a little bit, so people could understand who I am, and which is really interesting. And this is why the NyaaCast, the what the fuck am I saying? The NyaaCast is so important to me because I could push my persona a little bit, and people would now understand who I am. And back then, I was so timid because I didn't knew how to do anything. But now that I know all this knowledge, now I know all what to do, and now it's very very exciting to relaunch the podcast with the interesting people.
Mm-hmm.
And I think May has been a really good guest in answering at all my questions and all that stuff. Um, let's see, what's some other stuff that I want to talk about? Oh yeah, we said we were gonna talk beforehand, guys. We were gonna talk about some virtual reality. Um, about virtual reality. What's your opinion on that? What does
So
that affect to you in as a VTuber? Do you think you'll be a virtual reality VTuber one day?
yeah, so I do want to be a 3D. I do want to have a 3D model made as well.
Yeah.
I actually just got my index. Um,
Ooh. How
so
long
I will
how
be
long
doing
how
some.
long did you wait for that?
Um,
Because I know a lot of people have been waiting for it to get their index.
2 months.
Holy shit, that's a long time.
Yeah, and this one isn't even the one that I ordered. Um,
What?
I had a friend that ordered one and didn't want it, so I just took his instead.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Um,
But yeah, no. Virtual reality is very, very interesting.
mhm.
I honestly am kind of scared of it
Why?
because if have you ever actually gone into virtual reality?
Oh yeah, I tried it one time at they had this special thing at Walmart where they were testing out
Mm-hmm.
HTC
The Oculus. Oh,
yeah,
the Vive.
yeah, the Vive. And they had set it up for people to test it out, and I was one of the few who tested it out, and it was pretty good. It was good. It was interesting. They put me in this simulation with roller coaster and different things. They put me under the sea. And then they were like, you know what? You want to try a game? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, cool. I tried Beat Saber for 20 minutes.
Beat Saber is super fun.
Oh my god, I couldn't fucking handle it. It was too much for me. The motion was too much for
Was it
me.
nauseating?
Yeah, it was too much for me.
Yeah, no, you gotta. The HTC Vive is kind of not. I don't know. It you gotta get the ones that I've tried the Oculus, I've tried the Vive, I've tried the PlayStation one.
But
The only one that hasn't made me super nauseous is the Index.
see, I w-
The Index doesn't make me nauseous.
I for some reason I was okay with being on the sea, being on the roller coaster and all that stuff. But when it was on Beat Saber, I was not okay. I was like, what is going
It's a
on?
lot of lights.
Yeah, I think it's the lights. I think it's the lights.
It's also the movement though, because it's really hard to.
Oh
They
yeah.
call it your virtual legs.
Yeah. I felt like
But it's
I
really
wasn't
hard
moving.
to. Yeah, you feel like you're not moving, but you're actually like walking forward sometimes, and you're like, wait.
Wait, what am I doing?
It happens to me all the time. Whenever I'm playing, I literally have to have like something in front of me, so I
Mhm.
know not to pass it.
Right.
Like I put like a rug in front of me so that if I step on it, I know I'm too far.
Yeah.
Um, but it's just virtual reality is very weird.
Mhm.
With the demos, it's not the same as if like you go into like VR chat for hours.
Mhm.
With that specifically, you start getting almost like an imposter syndrome sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Like when you take off the headset, you're like, huh?
Huh?
Like it feels so weird. It's
Yeah.
like you're not who you are or where you are. It really fucks with your brain.
It does.
Um, so it's one of those things where it's scary.
It is scary.
Um, because you could literally just get lost in time,
Oh yeah,
and
you do.
that's one of the things that like a dumb example, but like sword art or dot hack puts into very big emphasis that
Oh
like
my god, I
they
fucking love you when you said essay, yo, cause that's what I was gonna say.
it's
Uh,
true though, because you
yeah, it is
lose
true.
track of time, and
It
then
is
it's
true.
like a completely different world.
Yeah.
You're a completely different. I don't know. It's like unplugging from one life into the other. It's
Right.
really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying that out and they put me in that and then I was like, no, I can't handle this. All right. We'll put you in a different game. They put me on Hot Shot and that was okay. And then after that they put me in a scary game which was Resident Evil
Oh.
7 and it was a no 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 no. I was like, no. It was okay, but I was like, no 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 because I can't handle the scary game, so there was too much stuff going on. I was like, no no no
It's
no.
okay, me neither.
I
Last
was
night I was streaming Resident Evil 5 and I
oh
broke a pot and a snake flew out of the pot. I
oh.
screamed as loud as I possibly could. My throat still hurts.
um Resident Evil 4 is okay, but like Resident Evil 5 is a big yikes for me. Cause
Is it?
yeah, I really Resident Evil is 4 were my favorite one. Resident Evil 5 wasn't that really good for me. But I just like the Resident Evil 4 because they the when the enemies talk like Spanish or like Latin.
Mm-hmm.
um I don't know. I don't know if it's Spanish or Latin, but like it's really funny because they just come to you in this like they I don't know. Some of my viewers might know what I'm gonna say, and some of them might not know. But after that, I'll translate it. They say like the way I said picadillo, and I'm like, holy shit, they're gonna fucking slice me up. They're gonna make me into meat. Hello. So
Ground up meat.
hello, yeah, exactly. But oh yeah, oh yeah, and that's one of the things about May. She knows Spanish, right, May?
Sí,
See.
hablo español.
Wait, was Spanish for your first language or not?
uh, no,
It was English.
English.
Oh, okay. You
Mi
just
abuela es que me enseñó.
oh your grandma taught you. Good,
Mm-hmm.
dude. Your grandma taught you well. Cause Spanish is one of the things where if you're working at a retail, shit, man, it's really useful.
Mm-hmm.
Really useful. Like
Antes yo trabajaba en Best Buy.
oh, Best
Y,
Buy.
ajá. Y toda la gente solamente hablaba en español.
Yeah, true, true. There's a lot of Mexican people that work at Best Buy. Um,
Mm-hmm.
not much white people work there, but like, yeah, some of the
It
people.
really depends on where you go.
Oh yeah, well I mean over here in
I've been to so many
Texas.
different Best Buys. Oh yeah, no, in Texas. I mean, it's different everywhere. In where was it? I don't know. It really depends. I've had like a bunch of like Hispanic people, Portuguese people,
Oh
like
yeah,
white people working. It's all random.
that's amazing. But that's cool that your grandma
Mhm.
taught you Spanish because it's really important.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm. And obviously school. Everyone kind
Uh,
of learns from school, but
I mean,
I actually did
obviously.
really bad in school.
No, you don't want to talk about school. I did not finish school. Fuck that.
No.
No, I did not. No, I quit. I stopped. Um,
I did too. I quit college. I couldn't anymore. I had to work.
yeah. Um, but yeah, that's one of the things that is most interesting about May. She knows Spanish. I listened to her Spanish and I was like, oh my god, she sounds more fucking cute. And I'm
What
like,
in Spanish?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
I have like I don't know what accent I have. I get told I have a different. I get told I have a Mexican accent, that I have an Argentinian accent, that I have a Puerto Rican accent. I don't even know what accent I have.
To me, you sounded like you had it's just a Hispanic accent with it, but I don't know. That's just me. A lot of people might say otherwise, but um, I think it was hot. I think it was nice. I'm not sweating. I'm not like professionally blushing or anything. Um, but anyways, uh, yeah. Let's see. Do you think like one day you you think you'll like out of like being a VTuber, you think you'll try to entertain people? You think you like do something good out of being as a VTuber?
What do you mean by that? Like outside of being a VTuber, like without my character?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I do plan on definitely going to like conventions and stuff still.
Mhm.
And um I don't know, I still want to do um I mean I still work.
Right.
But I'm trying to think. Um like I want to be a like outside of character, I want to be a dog trainer and breeder
Oh, interesting.
for specifically for special needs people, so like
Oh,
the blind
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah. So a dog assistant, yeah.
yeah, I want to be able to train those dogs so that and have them be affordable for people. Because right now, if you need a service dog, they're over $30,000 to get.
Oh, yeah.
Um, because it takes so much time to train these dogs.
Right.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, you've been excused.
But I just want to try to help people out that way. I guess that's kind of a way that I would help people outside of my character. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Oh, that was super cute. Oh my god. um, what's it called? Uh, well, I was gonna say dogs are my enemies because dogs are very nauseous for me. They like to bark
But
at
I have three huskies.
they like to bark at me and I'm like and they chase me and they try to bite my tail and it's so mean.
My dogs wouldn't.
All right.
My dog kind of just likes booping cats with her nose. She goes boop.
I don't like boops. I hate when people boop me. Yeah. A lot of people try to boop me on my nose. I'm like, hey, it's not nice. You know, I have boobs. You can boop them.
No.
it's
Oh
be-
no.
it's better than my nose.
But
You
nose boops feel good.
no. It's better
No?
to boop in the boop. Ha!
Boop the boop.
Boop the boop. Haha. See? It's controversial. Um let's see. Oh, since you mentioned that you used to stream with your, you know, yourself, not your character, will you ever do that
Mhm.
again, or will you go back to it?
Probably not. No. I don't see the purpose. I mean, maybe I am going to be making a cosplay of my character.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I would do one of those kind of streams where I'm cosplaying my character. I
Ooh.
would probably if I ever did any like live cam
Mm-hmm.
streams, it would be with cosplay. It wouldn't just be me, you know.
Okay. Interesting. I mean,
Or actually, I lied. Hold on. I would, but without my face. So like sometimes I'll do like bonfires and stuff, and I'll stream that.
oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I just don't show my face is all. I show the fire and like the beers that I'm drinking.
Hey man, I'm just over here trying to drink some Cooler Light, some brewskis for the boys.
Mhm.
Well, that's interesting. I just wanted to know that.
Yeah.
Maybe I might catch that stream because I want to see the cosplay.
Mhm. I haven't started yet. I'm actually gonna be working on a I've actually started already, but I'm working on a that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm gonna be
Woo!
cosplaying Rimuru.
See, this is why I love you. See, this is why I got interesting. Um, yeah. Let's see what else I got. Answer questions. Let's see. Oh well, since I asked so many questions, you got any questions for me?
How long have you been interested in VTubing?
Um, back
Like when
in
did you start?
when did I start? I started back in
Hmm?
2019.
With
But
VTubing stuff, like with the character?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Um,
really? Okay.
yeah, but I got more interested back in 2018 when I found Yanners on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I really fallen in love with her character and everything, what she does, and I feel like she's actually very genuine with what she does, and her Twitch is amazing as well. Um, she has like that mood, like that mindset, like me, where she doesn't care what she says because she knows that it's okay to say. And sometimes she like
Mm-hmm.
say some lewd stuff, and I'm like, wow, this is actually really good. And
Mm-hmm.
whenever I can't really watch her videos because when I try to watch her videos, it's like I can't process what she does, and because it's like I don't know. I guess I just have that crush on that VTuber. I guess you wanna say.
Yeah.
So I can't really watch them because it's just like I'm like pain of like why why you do this. But yeah, I mean it's the same way with other people. Like I can't watch them for like too long because then I feel like I get emotionally attached to them.
Yeah. I understand that.
Yeah,
I have a
but
lot of friends that I'm like that with.
yeah, that's a good question that you ask because not a lot of people ask that question.
Hmm.
You got some other questions?
What made you want to start doing podcasts specifically, other
Uh,
than your internet?
mainly because I wanted to show people. I wanted to like proceed as doing something better for my YouTube channel because I know I'm really bad at like talking and like being solo at stuff, especially at
Mm-hmm.
solo stuff. I can't really talk and do other things. I can't do that. I really I suck. Like trust, it's bad. Um, back my old content, I just couldn't talk normally. I just kept on stuttering. I kept on like repeating stuff, and it's just
Mm-hmm.
horribly. So I'm hoping to like for like anyone watching or anyone hearing, because I know it's gonna be on YouTube and on Spotify. So it's gonna be soon on both. Um, so if you guys are seeing the video, you know it's gonna influence. It's gonna give you more information than hearing it. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, what I wanted to base off the podcast is I want to learn and I want everyone to like learn from it. So I
Mm-hmm.
hope like one or two people learn from it and I'll be happy with that. I'm not too big with numbers. Like I really don't care. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Public
that's
speaking is hard.
yeah. It's for me. It's very hard because I really didn't have friends back in the days. With like in school, so it was really hard for me to like talk, especially on like huge groups. So I
Mm.
hung around with like small groups. Um, but yeah, the podcast would eventually like be very special for me because it's a hobby and something entitled with my persona and also with the YouTube channel. But I'm not gonna be doing it a lot. I'm just gonna do it for a little bit, and it's just gonna be a sidetrack, and it's just gonna there's gonna be more game footage, more video game stuff than the podcast. So you will see more of the video game stuff than the podcast, but podcast would be something very dearly like attached to me. It won't end, but like it all depends on me.
It's just it'll be frequent, infrequent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it would be. Infrequent.
Mm.
But that's another good question. Not a lot of people know of this stuff, so yeah.
Mm. Yeah,
They don't.
public speaking is not easy.
Oh no, especially for me. Like
It's
for
very difficult.
behind the scenes is like for me, I am very talkative, but when it comes to like recording, I suck at it.
You climb up. Yeah, me too.
I get super shy and just I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do, or just
Mhm.
I get
A
in
good
that
thing,
headspace.
a tip for you,
Ah,
me.
tip.
Jesus Christ.
You can't just say something
no.
and then not like.
When a good tip is write it down. Write down what you want to talk about.
True, 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 true.
Write it down and then have it typed out how you want to say it.
See, but the thing is,
So let's say
sometimes I typed stuff out and then it doesn't really like come out like that. Like it changes. Like like
mhm.
you
It's
have
normal for it to change. It's just it helps you if you keep at it, you'll get better at it.
yeah.
Um,
But then it feels like
it's just like
it's not me though. I feel like it's not me though. I feel like it's just gonna be
it is.
fake.
You typed it.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like it's like me scripting my own thing. It's like it feels like it's gonna be a movie. And then I'm just gonna like scratch that off, and it's just gonna like I'm just gonna re-scribble it and just like redo it. Like say like I have a specific line to say, and I'm like, what if I changed it like differently, and I just put this and put that. I
That's normal though. I
yeah.
think that's okay. I think what I meant by that is just like write the synopsis of what you want to talk about and how you want to talk about it, and
Okay.
then you kind of go from there. Obviously, I wouldn't say write down everything word for word on how you want to say it, but because that'd be weird. You would sound like a robot. You'd be like, "Hi, how are you? My name is."
Yeah, yeah, true, true. Well, initially, I actually wanted to do it like that, but I think me being me and having
Yeah, it's
the
better to be genuine.
yeah
People can tell when you're being genuine and having fun.
yeah, and
Which is another.
you can notice that I'm actually having fun because I'm just talking and talking and talking.
Mhm. Yeah, that's also a reason why I personally didn't choose to have a persona. Because I feel like people can genuinely tell
Mm-hmm.
when you're being fake.
Right.
Um, and sometimes being fake, it sometimes you aren't having fun when you're being fake.
Yeah. It
And I
does.
think your viewers can tell.
It does attract stuff, but it doesn't really like it really like it just manipulates you as a person. Like it heavily just does something to you where like now you gotta be this persona, now you gotta stick with it for like the
Yeah,
rest of your life. You
yeah.
can't you
And
can't be
personally,
you.
it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. You get imposter syndrome, and then you start questioning who you are or what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
you stop knowing who you are, and it's not good.
Mm-hmm. And now that you say that, something that I remember back then in the day, I used to not be this character. I used to not be, Eris. I used to be someone else. I used to be someone named Deadpool, and that persona is long gone. Yeah, he's still in my heart, but I initially I wanted to be the red scarred face guy, but he didn't really connect it with me. So
Mhm.
I just pushed him aside, and he said, "You know what? I'm gonna pick something else. I'm gonna pick a cute anime girl, and I'm gonna base it off from there." And would you look at that? I resurfaced as a cute anime waifu, and I could now connect well with her, and she connects well with me. And I don't know. I'm just happy with being Eris.
As long as you're happy, that's all
Yeah,
that's important.
yeah. I
Just
don't.
don't forget who you are.
Yeah, I sometimes I do forget who I am because like I'm like sometimes it's like am I Eris? Am I like what's this? What's going on?
Mhm.
But
You gotta try to get yourself away from distinguishing.
oh
It's
yeah,
hard.
yeah, it's kind of hard. That's why sometimes I just play video games and I try to not to be the person or the character because it's kind of hard. But
Mhm.
as you could tell that I'm a huge persona with on Twitter. I do push being like a cat girl on it, and I feel like I need to like ease off of it. I know it's like some people like it, but I
Mhm.
feel like it's too much for me, and I need to like just be calm and just be just like right now. not
Yeah.
be not
I think
being not being cute and like being meowing and nying and everything because it's
I think it's okay to have I don't know, I feel like a lot of people would appreciate seeing like you more
mhm
than the character. I think
mhm
you could probably mix a little bit of both more.
that's what I
That way you
do.
get less of an imposter syndrome.
That's what I try to do,
Mhm.
and that's what I tried to do today with my collabs on Among Us, because that's what we
Mhm.
did. I try to be me. I not try to be
Yeah.
like the Twitter heiress, because
Yeah. Also, I feel like it's fine to also have like a Twitter persona and like yourself as
mhm
the character, like while
mhm
streaming, if that makes sense.
yeah, true, true, true. Um, but that's a good thing to like intake and you know note it off in my book, because
Hmm.
I'll probably learn from that. See, I'm learning a lot today.
I like teaching people.
Yes,
I wanted to be a teacher for a while.
teach me, senpai.
I technically am a senpai for streaming for a
Yeah,
lot of people. I've been teaching a lot of people like new VTuber stuff. Another
true.
thing I guess I'd like to say on the podcast too, um, if anyone ever needs help with anything VTuber related, feel free to DM me. I
Yeah.
am always willing to help.
I'm gonna DM her like right after this, like 24/7.
That's fine. I mean, like I helped you today with the podcast stuff with Discord,
Oh yeah,
and
she's
Streamlabs.
dude. I cannot fucking thank her enough. She's so fucking sweet. I fucking love her. Like I swear to God, like if we ever meet, I will kiss her on the lips and say thank you as a friend.
Uh,
As a friend, nothing else.
huh?
I like no, trust me. I like kissing everyone, not just girls. Or I like kissing guys as well, so it's fine. It's not a gay or anything. I'm just bisexual, straightforward, Neko.
Huh.
She's like, huh? Huh? She's trying to process like everything right now. I broke May. Oh god. Oh god. I broke her. I feel like this is the
Just
end. This is where I Thanos snap and the podcast because I feel like I broke her.
just like
She's like she's like Nane
Nani?
Nane Shindru. But yeah,
Nice.
I feel we had a good conversation. I feel like it's a
Went
lot of
smooth.
it went smooth. Hell yeah. I thought it was gonna be super like all over the place, but it went well. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I wasn't I wasn't quite ready. So, um
It's
but
okay.
actually it went well. Sometimes you can't be ready and do something. You gotta
Yeah,
step
sometimes
out
you
of
gotta just throw yourself in it. Yeah.
your comfort zone, and that's one of the things out there. Someone out there that's gonna try to do a podcast. Step out of your comfort zone. Like don't try to copy someone. Just do whatever you want to do. And if you learn anything from today, you learn something. I'll be gladly to like tell you in DMs, or you DM me, or tell me something on reply on YouTube, and just so I can know that I helped a little bit, and I'll be so happy to know that, because um at least I know that I helped a little bit, and yeah, I would be very very happy. Trust me. Um, yes, and I will ask some complimentary head pads as a payment. So yeah, that would be my payment. You just I won't accept money. Just give me head pads.
We just want head pats. We're
Exactly.
just anime waifus that want head pats.
Yeah, we're just anime waifus that want head pads. Exactly. Um, but like some other anime waifus get the special treatment from me. So,
Mm.
so yeah, like this cutie here on the right on me, she gets the kisses and the head pats. So she's like, what? It's true. Um, let's see. What else do I was gonna talk about? We talked about VTuber. We talked about virtual reality. Um, got no more things to say. I feel like,
It's almost been an hour, right?
yeah, it's been an hour.
Oh, okay. I feel
Yeah,
like an hour is a good amount of time for a podcast.
yeah. I mean, sometimes I like to take. Sometimes we try to extend it for 2 hours, but
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing else to like talk about unless you got any other questions for me.
Not right now. I
Mm-hmm.
can't really think of any right now.
Yeah, our brains are like trying to connect with each other, and it's like kind of hard.
I wouldn't even say that. It's just I honestly didn't know what to expect. Um, you know,
Yeah,
last night I was like, wait, shit, tomorrow's Sunday.
yeah. I see. Here's the thing. May had it to be in the last podcast, and she couldn't make it. So yeah, she's not. She's here now, which I'm happy for. But she wasn't ready because I didn't tell her what we were gonna talk about. So it was like kind of a surprise. So each guest will have a surprise. So it's not like they won't be ready for it. So well, initially I would tell them a little bit before we start, so they won't be like too like shy, or too like panicking. You know, because I don't want the VTuber guests to like be panicking while like talking about stuff. But I like how May was so comprehensive about stuff. She wasn't pushed. She wasn't out of her way to like I really didn't push on it. She was so nice to actually confirm and everything and agree to it. So I I love her with all my heart. Thank you for being here as my guest with my relaunch for my NyaaCast. Um, yeah, and I remember how I told you that there was gonna be something very special at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's a little special thing that my CEO, well, not my CEO, but my co-host knows. Why did I say CEO? What the fuck? My co-host knows. She
You're
knows
the
about.
CEO now.
We're the CEO now. We're taking over. Um, yes. Thank you for being in the corporation. Now, can you please give me money so I could hire up my stocks in Yas, please? I'm just kidding.
I
I'm
don't
just.
have money. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Um. Yeah. Now that we have you here. Now that's at the very end. Something very special that I might have you to do, which you already did on streams, but for the people that don't know who May is, and on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you do YouTube or not. I'm not sure. Do you?
I have a YouTube, but I haven't really started much on it. I'm starting to play games, so I could get clips together. I'm gonna do a compilation of like my games, like
Oh,
Resident Evil.
oh, okay, good, 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 good. Okay, so now here's the special little treat at the very end. So now that you know what the NyaaCast is about and you know why it says Nyaa, right? So here's a little treat for you guys and everyone hearing. I'm gonna have to make Mace say in her cutest voice and try to say Nyaa. So yeah, here you go. Now you could do it.
Okay. Okay.
See how cute that was, guys. Um, leave a comment in the bottom. I wanna see you guys rated 1 through 10. I swear to God, if I see a 5, I will beat you with the stick. I will come over
Okay,
there.
no,
I will come over there and beat you with the stick because that
no,
was the cutest Nyaa I've ever heard.
no, no mean, only nice.
Yes, be nice. Go show
Mhm,
some support. Go follow her on Twitter. Go follow her on Twitch. I'll leave
mhm.
everything in the description. Um, but also don't forget to subscribe and leave a bell notification for me because that will help me as well. All the hearts, all the love.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, May, for being here and being
No,
a
thank you for
guest.
inviting me.
Oh, it was a pleasure. It was nice having you here. And all right, well, Nya's gonna depart. Nya's gonna end the podcast.
Bye.
Yes, goodbyes.
Yeah.
Thank you for hearing, everyone, and I'll see you guys on the next podcast. And remember, guys,
Bye.
it's gonna be on Spotify soon, and it's gonna be on YouTube pretty much soon later on. But yeah,
Mhm.
thank you much for being here, and until next time, bye, bye.